Good morning, everyone. It's about 7:30 a.m. I can see the sun is just about to rise over the hill there. I can hear birds chirping, and the air is fresh. I think it's important that we take some time to connect with nature and forget about the stress and chaos and the news reporting all that. It's all about bad news, isn't it? So, I think it's important that we always take some time to connect in nature and do a little bit of gardening. So, in today's video, I just want to explain a little bit more on the mini project I've been working on my raised bed. So, let me show you what I've been doing step by step for those who have a piece of land, how to get started with the raised bed. And within our community here, we have started a neighborhood community project where the neighbors have started planting vegetables just like me. It started with me and my opposite neighbor. We have an lot here, so we've been planting vegetables. And the idea is once the neighbors have their produce, and every 2 weeks we will meet up and share any produce that we have from our vegetable garden. In order to be, the goal is to be self-sufficient, so that we are not so dependent on going to Tesco or EconSafe or Giant. I think it's important that people start exploring this and see whether they can produce as much as vegetable as possible. So let's get to it. Okay, last week I showed a quick video on how to create a simple raised bed for those of you who have a small plot of land. To do that, all you have to do is buy a few bricks like this one. It only costs about 40 cents in Malaysia. And then you lay it out in a rectangle shape, and also according to the height that you want. What I did and also my suggestion is create a 1-layer bricks and a separate 2 or 3 layer bricks layout depending on the type of vegetable that you're planting. And once you have done that, you can mix your own compost, your organic soil, and if you like, add some cocoa peat mixture to make the soil very healthy for vegetable gardening. In my 1-layer raised bed, what I did was I transferred all my few weeks old seedlings. Vegetables like radish, carrots, and potatoes obviously need a deeper soil, so you probably want to transfer those to your 2 or 3 layers raised beds. Some of the corners of the 2-layer raised bed may need smaller bricks, so you might need to break the bricks and make it fit at the corners. And I don't feel that you need to cement all these raised beds. The reason is in case you need to redesign it in future, it's easy to move around the bricks and do your redesign. So far I have been planting corns, potatoes, radish. I've been planting Japanese cucumber as well, which grows really fast. Or I also recommend the normal cucumber that grows pretty fast as well. For my soil, I use my own compost that I've been making. And as you can see in my video here, my original soil is pretty hard clay soil, which is not really suitable for vegetable gardening. So that's the reason why I need to set up this raised beds. I've always been doing my watering in the morning and evenings because in my area I do get a lot of sun. Sometimes I need to water them in the afternoon as well. But don't try to water them too much, and also make sure that you every 2 weeks you add fertilizers and a little bit of new soil. Most importantly, try to get your children to be in the garden, helping out and be part of the project. I think we need to teach the future generation on how to do gardening and how to be self-sufficient, growing your own food. Otherwise, our children will be fixated on the television and video games and stuff like that. I would love to see my children to own a piece of land and doing their farming slightly at bigger scale one day. That would be cool. All right. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.